on the Therapeutic Products Act 2023. Passed into law, marking the most significant change to New Zealand's medicines, medical devices and natural health products regulatory regime in the past 40 years. Now, the Associate Health Minister, Casey Costello, today said the medicines and products we are talking about are critical to New Zealand's health, and the government wants cost-effective access to the right products to support health outcomes and to ensure there aren't unnecessary barriers for our exporters. Now, under the new Act, therapeutic products, which include medicines, medical devices and certain natural health products, will require market authorisation to be imported into, supplied within and exported from New Zealand. Now, some are concerned that this will impose regulations on natural health products, which could make them harder to buy. And joining me now to walk us through this from the Natural Health Alliance is Patrick Fahy. Good afternoon, Patrick.
Good afternoon.
Nice to talk to you. First of all, Patrick, could you tell us a little bit about what is Natural Health Alliance?
Well, the Natural Health Alliance has been around for well over 20 years. We represent over 40 small to medium-sized businesses, practitioner organisations, and, of course, public interest. So we've been involved in this scenario for over 25 years, and it's good that, well, we're very pleased that the Honourable Casey Costello has given us assurance that the Act will be repealed in this calendar year, because it's been dragging on a bit, and we wanted some assurance that it was going to be repealed with this coalition government.
So with the repealing of that, does that actually mean now, Patrick, that the natural health products side, is it going to remain under the new Act, or will it be taken out, sit on its own?
Well, the Act has been totally repealed in its entirety. So what is currently in place is the Dietary Supplement Regulations 1985 and the Medicines Act 1981. So let's just carry on as usual.
Well, that's great news, because I know the fear was, and correct me if I'm wrong, was it could have been harder, you felt, to get things maybe as simple as vitamin C.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, the whole regime that was proposed and then became an act, it was unfit for purpose. It was 256 pages of control. It was going to introduce a completely new agency, okay, with between 300 and 500 staff, which all had to be funded by industry, a 100% cost recovery to industry. At the moment, MedSafe is funded by the taxpayer of New Zealand, whereas this new agency would have been funded by industry. And a lot of the small to medium-sized businesses would have been up for, well, a total of hundreds of thousands of dollars for compliance costs. So it's totally unnecessary when there's no safety problem. But the Ministry of Health kept claiming that we needed a new regulatory model because of a safety issue. Well, look, there's more people die in New Zealand per year from food poisoning. You've got more chance of getting struck by lightning than dying from taking a dietary supplement. It's just nonsense. And we just felt that it was totally unnecessary, that the industry has been able to flourish for the last 25 years without draconian regulations. So, look, products need to be safe and to work, and no one's disputing that. But when you start introducing a pharmaceutical type regime, because that's exactly what it was, where natural health products would have to be put through the pharmaceutical model or platform before it could be put on the market is just nonsensical. And so we were pushing very, very hard, as you can appreciate, to stop this nonsense. And the previous government, the previous Labor government, just railroaded it through Parliament. There was something like 96 to 98% rejections to the bill before it became an act. We weren't listened to, and it was just a disgusting process. And so we're very happy, as you can probably detect there, that, as I said, that a natural health product, you mentioned vitamin C there. Well, for example, a vitamin C product under that regime would have cost a company $1,000 per year for that product. Ooh. That's just to register it, okay? And that's every year, by the way. So if they've got 50 products, just say 50 products, there's $50,000 per year to help fund this agency, of course, this bloated bureaucracy that MedSafe wanted to build. And I'm not short on words, as you can probably appreciate, because I've been around for quite a while now, and I'm just a little bit tired of watching nonsense. And so, yeah, look, but this isn't just a New Zealand idea. This comes from, it's clearly an international harmonisation model, a global plan, I suppose, if you want to call it that has been touted for a number of years by the World Health Organisation. And I don't really want to go into too much detail about the World Health Organisation, because I don't think we've got enough time. But look, in the US, the dietary supplement